I believe that some of the events that I suffer in the previous years, especially most recently, has been an attempt of those that really hate Christians and those that have adopted a strong belief and anchored and have survived through believing in what is most essential. This is a note to parents from a book that I have promised to read. It says, Note to parents, grandparents, guardians, and friends. 10 questions every teen should ask and answer about Christianity. I'm going to go ahead and read this note. And just to let you know, this author, Rebecca McLaughlin, she wrote this book, and it has a lot of insights that are worth listening to, and especially, like I said, for parents, grandparents, guardians, and friends. I finally gave up Christianity when I was 15, wrote famous atheist Richard Dawkins in his latest book, Outgrowing God, A Beginner Guide, in 2019. Dawkins hoped to reach the rising generations of kids with the good news that they don't need religion. In the decades since the new atheist movement launched, you might think this was the only message sounding from the academic world, but that is simply not the case. Religious belief was supposed to decline as modernization swept the world, but it hasn't. Being a world-class academic and a serious Orthodox Christian was supposed to be increasingly unattainable, but it isn't. Giving up on religion was supposed to make people happier, healthier, and more moral, but it doesn't. In fact, even Richard Dawkins had to acknowledge grudgingly the evidence that people, when believing God, they seem to behave better than those who don't. He thinks it's rather promising to say, of course, you and I are intelligent to believe in God, but we think it would be a good idea for other people if other people did. And they yet does seem to be where the evidence points. Broadly speaking, religious belief and practice seem to be good for society and good for kids. Writing in the Wall Street Journal 2019, therapist Erica Komisar gave this provocative advice: don't believe in God, lie to your children. Komisar was not shooting in the dark, mirroring the mental and physical health benefits for adults. There is a growing body of evidence that regular religious practice is measurably good for the health, happiness, and prosperity